Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world it could be, but so be right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you pull up on me. What's going on, man? Listen, man. Listen, man. Let me go ahead and put a disclaimer out here. This is in no way, shape, form, or fashion to celebrate this young lady losing her life, but this is a testimony and I guess a PSA, public service announcement for all these swirlers out here and all these black women that keep determining or trying to determine that white men are the way to go. And it's crazy to me how there's always this silence, right? Whenever a black woman is deleted by a white man, which again, shout out to media man. All right. Media man just said, man, listen, he said 0.5% of white men are married to black women. Not 5%, 0.5. Okay. And what we all know is marriage is definitely an indication of, to some degree, of men's dealing with you even in the dating market, right? Dating and mating, right? Dating and mating leads to marriage and serious relationships. Now, I'm not saying, only 0.5% of white men are, in casual sexual relationships with black women, but clearly it is extremely, extremely low on the totem pole. Okay. And what happens, and this is why I say we have to have these conversations, uncomfortable conversations. Black men are literally doing their own thing, living their life, trying to find a way and giving black women what they say they want. Black women say they don't even want you niggas telling them, hey, okay? Black women are saying, hey, nigga, don't even speak to me in public. Let me find this real quick, y'all. Let me find this. Did I make a video about that? I think I might have. I'm not sure, but I think I might have. I just gotta find it on my Twitter. Give me a second. All right, give me a second. Meantime, between time, man, hit the like button, Hey, shout out to my man CJ, man. Showing love when I was out there in good old Vegas, bro. Shout out to CJ for, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, man. Where is it? Hey, was it on what's the name? Ah, man, it was definitely there. It was definitely there, bro. I can't. Anyway, it was another man that was saying this, and I might have made a YouTube video. Either way it goes, right? It was his brother that was talking about how you know what, I did make a video. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I made a YouTube video about it, or maybe I talked about it on a live. Maybe that's what it was. Either way it went, right? It was this story of black men. Yeah, that's what it was. I covered it on live. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, so my bad. Let me see. What did I do? Standalone video. Give me a second. Shorts. Yeah, I covered it in a live. But anyway, it was a brother that was talking about how black women don't even speak, and it's this attitude and it's this hatred and it's this fucking just what's your existence, right? And it wasn't this one, but this brother right here is an example of an older brother, and that's what we keep trying to tell y'all, man. If y'all remember what live I covered that on when I was talking about how we was on Hamp's joint, and It was another dude, but throw it to me. But I can't think of it. Nah, CJ, man. Hey, brother. I got a 10. I I got like a 10-year hiatus on fucking at least 5, man, on Vegas, bro. I've been there twice within the last. When the last time I went to Vegas? I've been there twice within the last 7, 8 years. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a minute before I'm back in Vegas, man. But if you ever in Jacksonville, though, I got you. Oh, they didn't play the thing. Okay, so he didn't play it. Well, I can find it. Dr. Dexter Wimbish. Give me a second, people. Got to get back in the groove, man. Got to get back in the groove. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Got you. So we use this.
So I just came out of Kroger's to buy some groceries for next week.
Shout out to Kroger's. It's Kroger, but Kroger's. If you're from Georgia or the South, you understand. Okay, Kroger's.
And I've got a question. God's had me in this period of isolation these last few months, so I just want to make sure I didn't miss the memo. So what is it with a lot of, I said a lot of, many of them, not all of them, black women in the grocery store, you look them right in the face and you say hello and they act like you didn't say anything. Am I missing something, or is there a memo that I did not hear about?
Now listen, a black man can't even. This is an elderly black man. This is an old black man. This dude ain't trying to holler at nobody. Okay, this ain't no Uncle Earl or you know what I'm saying. This ain't Mr. Charlie. This ain't no sugar daddy. This is a genuinely old concerned man that's saying, "Hey, I'm being courteous and just generally kind-hearted and a good fucking neighbor and citizen to my fellow black woman, and they can't even return me a greeting, a salutation. What I got to talk to you for? What I need to smile for?" And it's like bitches be sounding like DMX. Damn, shawty. Literally, man. Listen, bro. And I witnessed this shit twice in Vegas. Twice. So I told y'all know I'm a Ross fucking connoisseur. Went to Ross, got me a couple of steals and deals. I get in the line. Before I get in the line, there's this couple, Hispanic couple. Husband got a Cowboys jersey on, wife is whatever. She has a whole conversation with them about the game and this and that and jovial and this and this and this and smiling and conversation. Bro, I literally walk up to the fucking register, bro. And she, bro, I on my kids, on my grandmother's grave. How you doing? And I'm just like, all I could do was laugh. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? And I got it, a black man that's not bummy, dusty, crusty, musty, busted, disgusted, broke looking, whatever. They hate niggas that way. They hate them, especially like if it's a regular smuggler female. They hate them. Why? This nigga think he's somebody. No, bitch, I know I'm somebody, just like you do. That's why you looking at me that way. Mind you, I've said nothing, whatever. I'm walking up, I'm not snarling and I'm not being disrespectful, bro. And I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. It's crazy. I literally seen you go from fucking night and day to the Mexicans, talking to them, chopping it up, knowing it. She ain't asked me how my day was. She just, how you doing? Is this all? This all you need? Have a nice day. Dry as fuck, bro. And I just laughed. I laughed. I literally chuckled on the way out, man. You too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, baby, listen. This woman was older than me, clearly. Whole bunch of fucking face piercings and shit. Just like, I mean, no disrespect. She's honest living, but she's had to be late 40s or 50s working at Ross. So she mad at me. Hey, listen, hey, listen. I didn't even vision. Now I know the reference. The big black girl talking about, why didn't you buy her groceries? You should have paid for her groceries. I didn't know that was the origin of this thing until a Media Man. I just watched a Media Man video about, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know this was the origin of all these black women shitting, bro. X-Lax, Epsom salt, colonics. Stomach virus, shitting on his man.
Dr. Dex, remember, Dr. Dex loves you.
He's still trying. Dr. Dix, give it up, brother. Dr. Dexter. Hold on. He said Dix, so it's crazy. Dr. Dexter.
This is Dr. Dex.
Oh, Dr. Dex, brother. Don't do that, brother. Say the whole thing. Dr. Dexter. Say Dr. Dexter, brother, because it sounds like something else with your drawl, brother. But listen, man, and I told y'all, those of us that know and understand, they don't even know what we talking about, y'all. They don't get it. We lying. We making this up. Talking about black men being in the canary in the coal mine, right? Bro, I don't even know what the fucking black manosphere would be. If black men are the canary in the coal mine for the degradation of the man and woman relationship dynamic, I don't even know what you would call the black manosphere, as in breaking it down and warning people and you know what I'm saying? I really wish I knew what that damn. I had to bookmark that shit, man. I gotta find it. Hold up, maybe it was on IG. I gotta see this one, man. I gotta have this one. And these were two older men in both situations. These are older men. Gray hair on their face, man. Saying, hey, what's going on here? What's up with this dynamic of these black women, bro, shitting on the men? Just being so disrespectful and so dismissive. And like, why are you here? Why are you breathing? Why are you existing? When we said this shit, bro, everybody said we was crazy. Everybody swore it down. No, you niggas just socially awkward and weird and don't nobody want you. You're ugly and you're bothering. You're this, you're that. And it's just like, brother, what? I can't find it, man. I don't know where. I know I fucking. That's just crazy. It's really bothering me. Hold on, let me make sure. No, I guess I can't find it. Yeah, it's definitely not there because that's the witching nigga thing. So that's not it. Listen, man. R.I.P. David Carroll. Definitely far, far ahead of his time. And his white skin absolves a multitude of sins. All he got to do is be white, man. This is why I'm telling you, brother. This is the most important part of telling black men, bro. It's not you, it's them. It's not your fault. All right. Stop trying to live up to these expectations of being a rich nigga, baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala for a po asshole, bro. Stop it. Why are you trying to impress, okay, the depressed? Okay, why are you trying to impress the stressed, brother? Huh? Why? Because I told you, and shout out to Tommy. I had this conversation on his podcast Tuesday. Listen, man, the black man being validated and qualified and quantified by his ability to be accepted by black women, bro, is the thing that we gotta get away from that shit. Okay. Your manhood is not equated to the amount of pussy you can get, brother. All right. I know it goes against everything that you was told and taught, but trust, believe me when I tell you this shit. Okay. That was another one too. That's what it was. That's another one. Trust, believe when I tell you this, man. Measuring your manhood by the ability to get a group of women that are at the bottom of all of the positive things in relationships, bro. What's the value in that? No, it's StreamYard. What's the value in it? What's the value in assessing your existence by the ability to get some pussy from somebody that's giving the pussy to everybody? You feel what I'm saying? But again, that is the condition and the status of black men, right? That's unlike any other group. White boys don't talk about, well, you ain't get no pussy though. You ain't get no hoes for everything. Your dick little. Your dick dry. Everything with the motherfucking the black man, bro, revolves around his penis. And it's weird. It's extremely strange, man. Right? Once you really, really fucking listen to the shit. Right? Once you really listen to it and you really, you know what I'm saying? I can't find that shit, bro. I don't know where it is, but I definitely covered it. Definitely covered that shit, bro. This shit is bothering me so fucking bad because I can't find it. This shit really fucking with me. But oh well. Either way. So let's get to it, man. Now, black women are starting to realize, okay, hey, niggas didn't start this war, but we are starting to finish it. Shout out to BBL Bandit. Now, I will say this. Black women started this divestiture bullshit by referring to black men as bullet bags. Told y'all, man, listen. It's no fun being first and saying some unpopular shit because you got to go through all the barbs and all the bullshit, right? When it comes to saying the shit that people either don't understand or just too afraid to say, right? One of the two, or a combination of it. Once you understand that shit and get past that, bro, this is why, again, everything I say, I stand on. Because I know eventually it's gonna come back around. And listen, this right here. Another thing, man, brothers, listen. When you see some shit like this, man, this is a troll account. We gotta stop. You know what I mean? We gotta stop interacting with these. This random what's named person, this is not a real person. Okay. Well, black women escape from Blackistan, PhD in coon anthropology, edgy mainstay Democrat, mammy spirit be gone, the name of Cynthia G. We gotta stop. Come on, man. This is nothing but troll shit. And again, is this video back up? Is this video back up? Because I think this was the video that that good old white woman went to YouTube and was like, "Hey, man, this is violating a lot of y'all on what's the name." Thank you, Cree, for always being my spell checker, love. Let me fix it for you, baby. Let me fix it for you, baby. There we go. There we go. It should be good, right? Oh shit, they won't let me do it that way. I can't. Well, I have to do it later, baby. I have to do it later. Jay Miller, what up? Oh shit, I got my bad. Mr. Money. Shout out to Prime VA in the building, man, for the 5. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Day one BABG alumni. This is like the 7th story from this year alone where white men offered a black woman that was. I thought white men treated them better. Hey, man. Hey, man. Again, silence. Motherfucking Jerome. Silence. Prime. They ain't saying that, man. These white boys, again, and again, shout out to this is a extremely high issue and problem, black women, because white men fuck with y'all so little. Being that white men deal with black women in such a small degree, this is a epidemic. Y'all swear the nigga, black men kill black women the most. Of course, just like white men kill white women the most, just like Asian men kill Asian women the most. Yeah, we understand this, but the difference is I think the most uncommon dynamic interracially is white men and black women. Crazy, ain't it? Shit, Asians might fuck with y'all more than white boys. Shout out to my man Saint Swarthy in the building, brother. Greatly appreciate you, man, for the 5. Ain't nothing but some money. Shalom, it's fantastic. Shalom to you too, brother. I greatly appreciate you, man. Listen, man. Hey, that's the only person that could have did it. They didn't give a damn about us niggas complaining. Shut up, nigga. Deal with it, nigga. We'll take your channel down, nigga. that was the fucking what's name, man. What the fuck happened here? Hold on, where we at? Oh no, this is my shit. I was looking for it. Can't find it. Shout out to my man Passport Trucker And they somebody, I gotta find it because they I don't know if they took our page down, but I think they might have because I definitely saved that one. This was a lot of her old tweets. You know, send a white boy my way, 2018. Really want niggas to leave me alone, 2022. Niggas be so dirty and burnt out and think a little clout make them somebody, 24. Niggas always calling themselves $1 million nigga. You $1 million bum. Leave me alone. Now listen, a black man can't even, bruh, you can't even give a honest assessment of these po ass hoes, man. Damn, somebody said a divester. That's crazy. Divester is wild, right? And mind you, for the guys that don't understand the details of this, so let me find the thing because it's on YouTube to give you the whole story, right? Let YouTube tell you guys the whole story. Oh shit, I'm popping out first. I just need the quick thing. I don't need the whole thing. Here we go. Here we go.
Taking flight to honor the life of a woman lost to domestic violence. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Family and friends of Stasy Charles say a New Orleans woman who was killed in Baton Rouge last week are celebrating her life.
She was stabbed to death by her ex-boyfriend. The investigative unit's best casualty has been following this story closely. She reports tonight from Gretna, where that memorial took place, and has new information on the circumstances that led up to her murder.
Michael, Sylvia, we're here in Gretna, which is near Charles's hometown of Harvey. There were dozens of people, they're still lingering here behind me, that came to celebrate her life, releasing purple balloons in her honor.
The WBRZ investigative unit has obtained more documents showing the rocky relationship history that led to 2 deaths.
Now listen. Battery of dating partner, $2,500, looks like a $2,500 bond, right? And this was what, 1997? Jesus Christ. Oh no, that's his date of birth. I'm tripping. That don't make sense. So they're giving you the baseline of the interaction between these two. Now listen, again, if you are a victim of domestic violence, leave, man or woman. Do not stay in that relationship. The first instance of someone putting their hands on you, bro, I keep telling you, if a person will harm you, they will get you up out of here. Okay. The sad part about this is this woman made the white man just also superior to niggas. Niggas is dusty. Niggas is this. Niggas is that. Niggas leave you alone. Niggas gave you your wish. And what did you get?
According to Baton Rouge police, 28-year-old Stephen Heinrich stabbed 23-year-old Stasy Charles to death before crashing his car and setting himself on fire. Court documents show Charles had tried to protect herself from Heinrich multiple times before her death. In a protective order request filed in October in family court, Charles says Heinrich was physically abusive, having checked these boxes, saying he punched, shoved, and threatened her life with a weapon.
Ladies, better get you a gun. Okay. Listen, no piece of paper is not gonna fucking protect you, guy. Okay, man or woman. Please understand, if that motherfucking paperwork was also powerful or whatever, that is a suggestion. Okay, that is something for if you survive the encounter or them violating the thing, for them to hold them accountable after the fact. If it's to the point of where you truly need a restraining order from a person, You need to have something to protect yourself, okay? You need to have something to protect your life, because that piece of paper, you hold it up to them, is not like motherfucking daylight and garlic for vampires. It's not going to do shit. Okay? So again, this is a PSA, public service announcement for men and women in violent relationships, domestic violence situation. Leave and have a way to protect yourself, because a piece of paper is not going to cut it.
However, in her written description of the abuse, she does not mention violence, instead stating he was relentlessly harassing and stalking her and her family through social media.
He created like any dating site, any type of thing. This man would create a page for my daughter.
It's behavior that Dominique Ramkaran and her family know well.
Everything that he did to my daughter, he was doing to the same girl.
Ramkaran lives in New York, where Heinrich is from. She says he harassed and stalked her daughter for months before he met Charles.
A year and a half, you harassed and stalked my daughter. A year and a half, you have tortured us.
In fact, it got so bad it led Ramkaran to file a civil suit against Heinrich when she says the police wouldn't take it seriously. According to her, he had been arrested in New York for violating a protective order several times.
The system failed both of these young ladies.
Damn. Now, again, talk about niggas being criminals. If I was a betting man, I know who's number one at the top of the list for stalking. Niggas gonna leave, we're just gonna cheat and go get another bitch. Niggas ain't finna keep just stalking one motherfucker. The number one stalkers. But again, black men are the most violent. Nah, nigga. No way. Get out of here. Niggas get some new pussy and get the fuck on in a minute. Oh, shit. Shout out to Chief Rocker, man. Putting the motherfucking club soda on it, brother. A1 Day 1 mailbox money in the building.
That's $25,000 alpaca. You block that shit. Right. You don't rubble. Put the club soda on there.
Have you noticed the BWE channels are quiet regarding the horrific physical assault on that Chicago mom and her little kids? The BWE content creators have no smoke for the young lady that attacked that mom. Oh, of course not, man. Listen, Chief Rocker, man, we know what it is, man. Listen, BWE is nothing but black men denigration, disrespect, and you know what I'm saying, embarrassment. That's all it is. BWE has nothing to do with black women empowerment. It has something to do with you know, furthering all of the negative propaganda against black men to the world, right? Because black men have done just what they said and left them alone, got the fuck on, you know what I'm saying? And are doing swell. I got one coming up now. Oh, they chasing niggas over in Thailand, bro. Bitches leaving America to go to Thailand to chase the niggas and complain about the niggas not wanting them. Baby. The fuck you think he in Thailand for? He ain't looking for your ass. If he wanted that, he could have just stayed here. Baby, he is not going. Listen, black women, black men are not going to other countries looking for black women. Okay? All right? And furthermore, like what are we doing? I thought y'all didn't want niggas. Listen, this right here again. Niggas, I wish niggas would leave me alone. Niggas ain't shit. Dusty, crusty, musty, ain't, can't, don't want. Listen, black women, brothers are giving you what you want. Okay? Leaving you alone. Not asking you to smile. Not asking you to speak. Not asking you to talk. Hey, you don't like us. Cool, fine. Right? Oh, the white boy's better? Go right ahead. But listen, when it end up like this, and you didn't listen to this, you ignored this. I'm just saying, you ignored the music, so you end up with Uncle Charles putting that hand on your shoulder. Too late. Listen, man. Listen, bro. This is crazy. Crazy, bro. Rebecca J, what up, love?
Baton Rouge, Heinrich was never served with that initial protective order by Charles because officers couldn't find him. The matter was ultimately dismissed because Charles didn't show up to court. A month later, Heinrich was arrested for misdemeanor domestic abuse against Charles, and she was granted a protective order. He was issued a $2,500 bond by Commissioner Keena Kimball, and a week later stabbed Charles to death.
Now, hold on. So, and I'm not making any assumptions. I'm asking a question. So this woman put out a protective order, but they couldn't do it because they couldn't serve it. They couldn't find him, right? Between time, she finally gets a court date and she misses the court date. So the fucking protective order is dismissed. Then after she finally gets a protective order and the protective order is put in place, she loses her life. So what does it sound like to y'all? What does it sound like to y'all? What it sounds like to me is this. Hey, I'm sorry, baby. I'll never do it again. I just get like that sometimes. I got a lot of stuff going on and so on and so forth and la. So please believe me. I won't ever do it again. You missed the court date. You fucking with this nigga. He back around you and he oops upside your head like the Gap Band again. This time it's bad enough for you to understand, but it's too late. Exactly, Chief Rocker. I'm gonna say this again. This is why I have very little sympathy and empathy for, people in these situations, because if you can leave the 10th time, you can leave the first time. Okay. If you can eventually leave, you can initially leave. We have to start. No, I'm not accepting an excuse anymore. I'm not. It shouldn't take a nigga fucking going upside your head fucking 37,000 times. You know what I'm saying? For you to leave 37,001. No. The first time motherfucker put his hands on you, leave. First time she put her hands on you, leave. No ifs, ands, buts about it, no questions asked. A person that's going to be violent against you, man, they do it one time, they will do it again. Unwarranted fucking violence against a person that you're supposed to love, the person you're supposed to care about, bruh, that's fucking insanity. No, get the fuck up out of there immediately.
Ramkaran says her death could have been prevented.
So how does a man that has a flipping assault, like a harassment, has probation, is on have warrants, were able to slip through the system, get a $2,500 bail, and was able to go back to the same young lady that he harassed and kill her?
Baby, because a piece of paper don't protect you. Clearly, if he did the shit in New York, he don't care. He moved and he relocated so he can get a clean slate. Nobody there is going to know anything about him. He clearly has a target of women or whatever, and it's these divestors and shit. Again, this is not a motherfucking extraordinary ass white boy. This ain't some motherfucking GQ model. This ain't some motherfucking, Mr. Olympia, in shape motherfucker. This is a regular schmegular, goofy ass white boy. And that's how it always ends up. Man, you're jealous. You're jealous. No, I'm not jealous at all, man. Listen, man, listen. If you fucking with these hoes, man, brother, hey, listen. Congratulations. Whatever bad bitch a white boy can get, I can get a just as bad or black one too. Like, what are we talking about here? Okay, what are we talking about here? It's just the fact of the matter that they praise y'all and boost y'all up and make it seem like this way, like we care. Niggas don't care. Please stop thinking niggas care.
District Attorney Hiller Moore is currently out of the country and said he...
Shout out to my man. That's a crazy name, brother. I'm not going to say that, but if you can reject most men without any consideration of good merit, you can leave after being hit. It's a great point, brother. Again, if a woman can find a million ways to just reject the nigga, he too ugly, he too short, he too dark, he too broke, he too whatever, right? I'm going to dismiss this man because he does not meet my aesthetics, or he doesn't meet my personality type. He doesn't meet my requirements for that. Done. He done took me out, paid for my fucking food, or we had a good interaction, so on and so forth. He was kind, he was gentlemanly, all these things or whatever, so on and so forth. Showed himself to be upstanding, but he gave me the ick, so I cut him off. If a bitch can cut a nigga off for the ick, you can cut a nigga off that hits. Okay? Shout out to my man Shaitan. Okay? If you can cut a nigga off for the ick, you can cut a nigga off when he hits. Point blank, period. I have no sympathy or empathy for this shit. Leave. Okay? Leave. I don't want to hear it.
Did not want to comment on this case until he has all the facts, which he assures me his office is working to get. What we do know is when Heinrich went in front of Commissioner Kimball for his domestic abuse charge, the DA's office did let her know that he had been previously arrested for violating a protective order as well as a criminal mischief charge, both out.
Not a black woman judge giving this motherfucker a slap on the wrist of $2,500 bond. Not a black female judge giving this repeat offender protective order violator, white boy, a $2,500 bond. Sisterhood got some explaining to do.
Out of the state of New York. In terms of those protective orders that Baton Rouge police says that they found and that we know exist in New York, it's not sure why the DA's office did not have that information at the time.
Now, let's ask the question. Do you think that a black man that had abused a woman repeatedly in another state, relocated to another state, and then was accused again of not only receiving a protective order, but violating that protective order, do you think that would have fucking slipped through the cracks? Do you think that would have slipped through the cracks? And for what they're saying, it's not slipped through the cracks, is that it was seen, but it was ignored. They knew about it. The DA just didn't, ask for immediate motherfucking arrest. Didn't ask for a higher bond. Just saying.
Be following this case very carefully, and I promise to bring you the latest information as soon as we get it. Reporting for the investigative unit, Bess Casterly, WBRZ News 2.
And this right here again was a clear, true case of domestic violence, right? And domestic violence cases, you understand? I was looking at a thing in Vegas. Vegas got this thing where you can go shoot machine guns, right, for fun. Bro, do you understand you can't even shoot a gun like for fun if you got a domestic violence charge? But if you have a DV charge, bro, you cannot own or touch or handle firearms in most situations. This is not legal advice. This is not legal advice. This is not legal advice. Okay. In most situations, bro, if you get a DV charge, even the charge, not even conviction, one of the things in there is that you're prohibited from having firearms. This even true or untrue? This woman lost her life, man, because of her type. She lost her life over her type. And she had a type, which we all have the right to have, right? Thing though is, listen, how are you going to try? And that was the biggest thing. Hold on, I gotta find this shit, man. So black women start being like, "Oh, I knew y'all was gonna do this," and la la la, and all this other shit, and like, hold on, shawty. No. Don't talk about what you knew we was gonna do. When the white boy that said he would rather, fornicate with a canine, what did the nigga say? Hey, that's some wild shit. Black women have at it. You got it. Can't protect that shit. Can't defend that. Y'all remember that? Put a one in the chat if y'all remember that. When it was found out that the dude that got killed in, I think it was Georgia, when the white girl claimed that she was cleaning the gun and she killed them like after the club in the morning or some crazy shit. Then crazy part is she turned around and she said it was self-defense because he tried to attack her and they still didn't press no charges. What nigga say? Hey, niggas let it go. Niggas is not down that hill. Black women have at it. Have your fun. Twerk, dance, Cupid shuffle, whatever y'all want to do to the shit, do to it. Nigga said some wild shit. Hey, he got it. Y'all got it. We not fight for this brother here. Okay, he did violate. Now it's crazy that when the shoe is on the other motherfucking foot, though, I knew y'all was gonna do this, and how would y'all just, make so much fun of this and all this other shit? And it's like, hold on, shawty, hold on, where was this? You know what I'm saying? Where was this energy? Where was this same energy, man? When again, like the girl, remember the girl that the last girl we covered, she was a S worker, and she said no AAs. Remember that? 2 of them. Listen, man. I do this shit so much, dog, that I really don't even keep. Bruh, y'all don't understand. That's why I really appreciate y'all. Bro, do y'all understand the way the shit we cover, bro, that nobody else really covered? Bro, we out of covering the last thing with a girl that ended up in the fucking attic or something, we uncovered 3 other related topics that nobody had talked about. Y'all remember that? It was a girl in Ohio. It was a girl in another thing and so on and so forth. And we literally broke this shit down to where, hey, man, these young girls out here, and this was a girl that she lived with her dad. Remember the girl said she left late in the morning, 1, 2 in the morning or some shit. Went behind a motherfucking Family Dollar parking lot or something. Walked up to the man selling that cat. Listen. Appreciate Tony. Listen. And now she gone. Illegal immigrant, Tony. Illegal. But niggas the problem. Y'all, this is why I say it's so crazy to me. It's so fucked up, right? Anytime, the white man's involved or whatever, so on and so forth, and they hunting us, they killing us, racism, white supremacy, and blah, right? But it's crazy to me to where these white boys do this to black women, of course. And this is what really gets me. So I'm always flummoxed. Bro, why aren't black women ever having this outrage and outcry when they know white men have a very, very low degree of dealing with them? Well, we know why. They worship the white man. White man worshiped by black women. That's simple. Nah, he wasn't Spanish passport salvation. That was a Mexican, brother. Exotic Mexican. That was an exotic Mexican, brother. That's what we call him around here. He was an exotic Mexican. He was either Guatemalan or Salvadorian or some shit like that. Cree, we ain't talking about you. Be quiet. Obviously not you, Cree. Yeah, that's the one we talking about, G-Rocker. That one. Yeah, exotic Mexican. Not Mexican, Mexican. MESSICAN. Mexican. Bro, if y'all ever see have y'all seen Hateful Eight? Put a one in chat. Have you ever seen Hateful Eight? Listen, man, Samuel L. Jackson, the GOAT, man. That's why I say it that way. Not Mexican, it's Mexican. She say no dogs, no Mexicans. Okay. And you know what she changed? She took down the no dog sign. Oh God. But hey, shout out to my man right here, man. I don't know. Listen, this is one of many. Miss Millie. Oh man, makes sense. Hypergamy is real. Black women think white men are the overall superior man in the U.S. and think the worst white man is better. Yeah, hey, shout out to Antonio Mosley, brother. Again, like I said, man, and it's funny, it's hilarious to me, right? Because what's going to happen is this, right? And this is why I say, Brothers really have seen the light or understand the dynamic of how this thing is supposed to go. So what brothers are doing is like, hey man, fuck it, listen. Damn, I hope I ain't busting y'all eardrums out. My shit's kind of loud. That should be better. I turned the mic all the way up. Arguing with niggas. Listen, the younger guys for sure not tolerating it. The younger generation of black men are saying, hey, you not finna motherfucking have me stuck on a plantation and guilt trip me into none of this shit. If you not trying to get on my program, shawty, and make my life better and make my life easier and make me happy, bitch, I got options. Fuck you think I'm finna stay around here with you for and you know and constantly, that's another thing too, constantly chase you and all this other shit and so on and so forth, and you know, forever be on this thing to where apply pressure. Baby, huh? Are you wounded? You got bullet wound, stab wound, what? That's the only thing you're supposed to constantly apply pressure to. If I got you, shawty, I got you. What's going on? I like you, you like me. Let's be adults and, you know, reciprocity, goddamn. Nah, you gotta. All right, shawty. All right. Hold on, man. I ain't played this in a while, man. Shout to Jap. What's Jap? What's out the Jap, man? Listen.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America?
You have your passport. Did you get your shots? Listen, man. Hey, listen. I'm still not pro interracial or whatever, or anti-black woman and all these other things. I am pro black men being happily and starting families. Okay. I am pro straight black men being happy, starting families, getting women that actually genuinely care about them. Okay. That's not motherfucking never ever satisfied. That's always making a comparison to them to another group of men that don't even want them. Imagine that, man. At least if the Asian woman compares the Asian man to the white man, clearly, you know, the white boys love them some motherfucker Chun-Lis and Su-Lings. Okay. Love them to death. Ling Ling. They can't get enough. Okay. Hispanics, same way. White boys love the Latinas. Okay. Can't get enough. Same way. But you know what? Again, I've never seen publicly, okay, Asian women always comparing Asian men to white men. And they will be justified in doing so because of the high rate at which white men choose them outside of their race. Hispanic women, Latin women, Spanish women, Latina women, all of that, whichever, Latina or Hispanic, either or, right? I've never seen them publicly shame their men by comparing them to white men. Just us. Just us. Why? Because again, black women have a mental obsession and fixation with white knights, with being rescued from the fucking tower and riding off in the sunset on a horse and living happily ever after with a white man. And the thing is, that's the way they want it. They don't want to change it. Not all. But, and this is where we got to talk to the non-swirling black women. Non-swirling black women. And when I say this, not the reach back, not your reach backers, not y'all that went all over there. You what's old girl Kelsey or whatever? What's the girl that was obsessed with Travis Kelsey? Kayla or whatever. What's her name? Shout out to my man Jason Wolf for the 5. I greatly appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Yeah, Kayla, appreciate you. Yeah, Kayla. There we go. Kayla and Nicole. None of y'all. Baby, once you over there, stay over there. Once you over there, baby, stay over there. Especially if you're gonna be all kinds of weird and obsessed over the nigga and shit. Don't come back after the white boys and had their fun and don't know, baby. Stay on over there. Find you your Brad, your Chad. Stay there, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah. No. And black men, don't you listen, man. Don't you let the white man trash become your motherfucking treasure, my nigga. All right. White boys be into some weird shit, bro. I thought, bro, before, like, listen, man. The shit that white boys said that they would do, I'll never get this shit. It was this dude, first command, Navy. Weird white boy. I think he's from like New Jersey. Yeah, he's from New Jersey because that's when what was the Jersey Shore was big, right? And he was this weird like Ninja Turtle built little white boy or whatever, so on and so forth. Do you know that this man said that he was, yeah, man, last night I was banging my girl with her knife to her neck. And I was like, huh? I was like, and none of the white people was, mind you, these motherfuckers act do the military. Saying this shit. You heard what the fuck I said. Yeah, man, listen, Kid Clay, listen, man, listen. All this pissing and shitting and bodily fluids and spinning a bit. Listen, man. You know, hey man, you ever heard of an angry pirate? Dirty Sanchez? All them weird ass fucking, that's white boy shit. Okay. Listen, when niggas was, and they went down, this was way before Urban Dictionary. This was 2003 or 2004. Now, did I get it in 2003? No, 2004. This is 2004. This is before Urban Dictionary and everything. So these, yeah, look, Tony Golden been around some white boys. Tony Golden been around them white boys. I said, a what? A what? Yeah, man, you know, it's when you know, taking the shit and nigga, why would you want to do that? And what kind of nasty ass bitch is gonna like, brother, see, Prime got Prime. We ain't have many white boys in Macon. We had one Paul Wall white boy, wiggle white boy. The rest of them was like country motherfuckers. There was very few and far between. But listen, man. The more free money we ain't gonna listen, man. Listen, man. Yeah, the brotherfucker activities the white boys get into, I ain't even forget it to that, man. But listen, listen. If a black girl has dealt with a white man, okay, her sexual experience in wheelhouse might be a little different. It's highly probable. Okay. All right. And I will bet my house that at some point in time he done call her the hard R N word and put a bitch on the end. Listen. There's no more disrespectful, the most disrespectful combination, but at the same time, the funniest, okay, is hard R N-word bitch. Okay? Any woman that would allow a white man to say that at any point, but especially during a time of intercourse, something wrong with that bitch, man. She ain't right. Get her out of here, man. Get her out of here. You hid from you my, yeah. Aren't you? You're my little N-word. Yeah. Call me massa. Bro, that shit that really be going on. The race play shit. Like what? Ghetto gaggers. That shit. Come on, man. Bro, remember I told you, bro. Y'all remember I covered that shit? Bro. You know, hey, we all grown, right? So we done seen some wild shit. Bro, remember the ghetto gaggers thing, bro? To where the girl went with her mama. She went with her mama, man. Black woman went there with her mama. Bruh, they were, you know, railing her so bad that she mentally broke. Her black mom convinced her to go back in and let these dudes finish. Literally. While saying all kinds of wild shit while the mom caressed her head. The mom getting residue on her fingers. This happened, y'all. This happened. Yeah, that happened. So like I couldn't. I'm like, bro, I can't. Like this can't be real. This is before. Hey, this is before AI, so we know it was real. But it was like, it's no fucking way. But again, black women have a superiority complex for the white man. Told you. They love the white knight, and they have this fantasy of the white man coming to rescue them from blackness, from the niggas. Ride off on their horse in the sunset, live happily ever after with their little mixed babies with light eyes and good hair. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I just made some shit up. Oh my bad. Shout out to my man, Gold Professor, man, in the building, brother. Greatly appreciate you for the 5. Brothers are less prone to place the bra in the freezer for 2 years than feeding her. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, niggas never not doing all that. Why do black men what? What's the question? You didn't. Why do black men hate? I'm guessing you say hate or hate. What are you saying? I don't know. Re-ask the question. Shout out to Tony Golden for the 2. Appreciate you, brother. That's why they have the mixed kid black mom combo. Of course, yeah, of course. If the black kid has a black mom, well, you know she's gonna be black, or the child's gonna be black and enjoy their blackness. But if they have a black dad, they're not gonna own their blackness at all. They're gonna identify as mixed and all this other shit. You know what's crazy, Tony? I fucking saved one of those too. I gotta find it. I be saving so much shit, dog. It's crazy. Let's check this out, man. Shout out to my man, Swirl Posse. I literally knew they were going to turn this tragic situation into this shit. So weird, right? Now let's see what she had to say. Again, shout out to my man. This man got killed by his white girlfriend. They found his tweets and saw how he disliked black women and all the white women. So my sympathy went out the window. I'm a white man's whore. Same girl. This white boy keeps staring at me and I'm about to go with my move. Oh, my bad. I got it. Let me. It's too. I'm really a white man's whore. This is the woman commenting on this shit, y'all. This is the woman that's being critical of black men, you know what I mean, responding in retaliation, right, to the bullshit. Oh, shit, hold up. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, shout out, fam. Appreciate you. Hey, man. Y'all, bro. Y'all definitely come through in the clutch. Give me a second, man. Hey, hit the like button for me, man. Your light still, you still kill.
Take off, record. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Darn more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Well, I'm on the way. All right, cool. I'm on the way shortly.
So the charter school reached back out to me.
Shout out, man. Shout out to the bros, man. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Y'all come through in the clutch, man, in real time, man. Look at the bros helping out the bros, man. That's what I'm talking about, brother. This is what we talking about right here, man. And it reads, well, no, it's because black men don't try to teach their mixed kids about their blackness. White moms are racist towards their mixed kids. Black moms still have the Thai blackness that will be passed on. White men statistically create less broken homes for various reasons. So, what? So, that's another thing, too, man. Again, remember, people, if we properly did this for the amount of white men, we use the good old per capita argument that people love using against niggas, right? The deadbeat white daddies to black women would be through the roof. Okay. Of those extra million children that black women have more than black men, we know for a fact, just by the numbers, the majority of them would have to be white men. Y'all not fucking Asians like that. Pedro and them not fucking y'all like that. And we know y'all got an obsession with the white man. So what does that mean? That means that these motherfucking white boys, it's nutting in you and skeeting and skedaddling too. Y'all ain't got shit to say. Right? That's what it say. That's what it say to me. I'm just saying. My fucking data tells me of the 1 million more black children that black women have than black men, a substantial number of those children have to be had by white men. Right? And again, we know the majority of them are not because of marriages, because they only married y'all at 0.5%. So what are we doing? What are we doing, people? Just asking, man. What are we doing? Where am I tripping? Am I tripping? Am I wilding? Or is that you know what I'm saying? Is that what's really going on? Why do black men have to reach all these requirements for the black woman, but the white man can be average pay? Oh, because again, yeah, we already covered that, brother. We covered that. Shout out to a man, Star, man. The truth is, they think that because the seed is white, they won't admit it, though. Where did the idea that a white dad, black mom, biracial is superior, and white mom, black dad, biracials come from anyway? Like, why is that a thing, and doesn't it sound so asinine? Of course it does. But that goes back to black men not having the fucking autonomy over your own body. Black man, you belong to black women. Black man, the only way you go out and get other races of women is when black women fucking don't want you. And even after they don't want you, if you get another woman, she's you know what I'm saying, she's a prostitute, or she's a dirty foot, or she's only dealing with you to get a green card, or she's dealing with you because she's in a third world country, or she's dealing with you because, you know, she don't have no better option wherever. She's the throwaway in her own country. No matter her being attractive or whatever, so on and so forth, it's always his excuse. Stop listening to these po-ass, ugly ass hoes, man. Stop listening to them, bro. Stop. Okay? And remember, again, that was a real thing. You know, she would rather be the white man's whore than a black man's fucking queen. That's an actual, you know, that's an actual philosophy, man. That's an actual philosophy, people. Actual philosophy, man. I'm trying to see, because I know I say that shit. But you know what? Let's just do it this way. People are actually starting to see, man, again, just how fucking crazy this shit is, bro. Actually starting to see just how unwarranted, unsolicited, like all of this bullshit is. And when it comes out to be the other way, the black man's the problem. Black man's the problem. Black man is at fault, even though the black man ain't got shit to do with it. Trying to find this shit. But hey, man, let's have your say. What do you think about it, man? Feel free to come up and let's chop it up. You feel me? If you and you got an easier link to click, bro. What are we doing, bro? Did I murder man dance you niggas or what? I got half my likes, bro. Hit the damn like button, bro. What are we doing here? I got 120 some people in here. I only got 66 likes. Hit the damn like button, man. It's free. What the fuck is going on? I'm trying to find this. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, they deleted it. Shout out to a man, Passport Trucker, right? This was the one I was looking for. This is the dude that was that and this one even let me see, two different ones. So yeah. So the first one, he didn't do anything crazy. The white girl just ended up hitting his ass with the motherfucking Michael Myers. So this brother right here, the girl, you know, unalived him with a knife. the one right here shot him with the gun, and that was the one that said he'd rather, you know what I'm saying, have encounters with a dog. Now, again, once they on him, we was like, hey man, y'all got it. But the celebration they did for this brother was unnecessary and crazy because the girl ended up killing him over, we don't even know what it was. What up with you, fam? And then, of course, they always, when you say the evidence, bro, they don't even care about the evidence once you give it to them, dog. That's the crazy part. Okay. That's the crazy part, for real. Trying to find it. It's another one. Again, man, listen. I told y'all that Blanco, whatever the fuck it is. Now listen, this right here is at least a 6 or whatever. I don't know if she's Hispanic or Indian, but she's something, right? But let's see.
Okay, come here.
Jesus Christ, bro. Fucking music. This motherfucker, man. What do y'all see? Y'all say it in the chat because I can't say it. Yeah, man. Hit him with the Michael Myers, man. Got him up out of there. Listen, man. Even for non-niggas, the white boy ain't gotta be none of this shit, bro. He don't gotta be this super Chad or super Brad. He don't gotta be swagged out. He don't gotta be whatever. Man, listen, man. None of that shit. Oh, is he talking? Let's see what he sound like. Well, now they got the music covering up, so I can't hear it no way. But again, man, hey, they love the white boys, man. And listen, what we saying. Hold on, let's see this. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. This person says, I'm not even gonna. Nah, I can't do it. Not even finna get shot in no kind of what's the name? Like glass. The fuck is this? What the fuck is he doing? Man, you wildin'. You definitely go to jail. Definitely get locked up. Looking for her damn. Let's see. Oh, they deleted her. They deleted her account. That's why. So they deleted her account because motherfuckers was tagging all the old shit she said. So that's why I couldn't find the thing I saved. Well, here's some more evidence. Before she got her account gone. Literally an obsession, man. Imagine a black man saying this, dog. The amount of crispity, crackety, crunchity coons he would be called. It's crazy how this shit just never gets covered on the other side, man. Crazy. Crazy, man. Oh, white people never seem to love me as much as I love them. Sigh. For my drivers. Nah, man, listen. No. Listen, man. For one, we don't even tolerate that. Niggas is not finna the overboard, whatever. Shout out to the milkman, shout out to the good rice niggas, all this shit, so on and so forth. Bro, hey, you do that on your own accord or whatever, so on and so forth. We have that's why I say, man, black men do not get credit for our benevolence. Okay? Most niggas just want to be left alone and want to be happy, man. All right. Hey, find your woman that's on your program that likes you as much as you like her and enjoy your life. That's what most niggas want. That's simple. Right? Well, Creed, that's a great point, right? Aside from the racial aspect, I don't question people being attracted to those that may not be aesthetically pleasing. They may fall in love with the person's character. Well, Creed, it's problematic though when you clearly have an exception for a group of people that aren't your people. So if you hold your own group to the highest standard and then you decrease them by a lot, by a million fucking points for people that don't look like you, that becomes problematic. Hell, niggas complain about that all the time, even within the race. So if you are they claim that, you know, a light-skinned woman can be a 1 and he'll pass up a 10, a dark-skinned woman. Bitch, that's a lie. No niggas doing that. Okay. That's what they say all the time. No black man is doing that. But like you said, man, shout out to Prime. Listen, this is like the 7th black woman that's been unalived by her white partner this year, man. in a very, very violent fashion. The one of the girls got dismembered. Remember, buddy chopped her up, man, and spread her damn parts out like damn what was that, ham? Or Nimrod. I think it was Nimrod. Nimrod, ham, one or two. And again, no outrage, no warning to black women about no warning to black women about dealing with these white boys. You know, remember they had this thing where they was talking about, yeah, when I go out on these dates, I have to I gotta drop my location. It was points where niggas was like women taking pictures of their tag number and all kinds of weird, crazy shit. In which I understand there's a level of you know, safety you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But again, y'all do this for niggas, you don't do this for the white boys, clearly. This right here is a major issue and problem. But again, the swirlers ain't talking about it, the divestors ain't talking about it, BWE not talking about it. Why? Because it ain't niggas. The sad part about it, man, is hey, black women see this situation, a situation like this, still better than dealing with niggas. Not black women, the divestors, BWE, and swirlers see this as a better fucking outcome than actually being in a healthy relationship with a black man. They roll the dice. That's crazy. Crazy, man. And you still get women every other day that's out here. These fucking Twitter pages are crazy, man. With these damn Barbie this, anything that says Barbie or BWE or black woman this, whatever, so on and so forth. It's a misandrous ass black man hate page. That's all it is. Rage baiting. Talking about how much white men want them and they don't ever show their real face. So you know they looking like motherfucking Precious or what's the actress that played the comedian that played the mama on Precious? One of them two. Or even worse. Yeah, I'm definitely cooking up the shit on Leslie Jones, y'all. We got round 2 for Leslie Jones. Lord Jesus. Leslie Jones out here talking about, yes, some masculine. Listen, man. Tony Golden, bro, you like, again, the same shit. Bleached is I don't know what that means. See, listen, I didn't. Shout out to Jermaine. I didn't know this. If she got Melanin Queen or some in the body, they listen. They don't listen, man. Nobody want that shit, man. Stop it. I'm not totally abreast of what exactly the divestiture movement is. How does it differ from being an interracial dater, or is it considered the same thing? No. So, Monique, appreciate you, bro. Loaded Lux, appreciate you. No way. Loaded Lux. Hold on. That can't be. There is something different. Loaded Locks. My bad. My bad, brother. Loaded Locks. Oh, no. So the divestiture movement is like anything but black men. Interracial dating is, hey, I like men of other race, and you know, if things work out with that, so on and so forth, that's what I choose to do. Divestiture is no niggas, no matter what. Absolutely no niggas. That's the difference. No, I did not. That's crazy. Another guy killed a girl on train. Where? When? When did this happen? Well, even that, frame runner, even that is weird, right? So even that dynamic is weird. I keep telling y'all, man, listen. Mass public transit, I'm not fucking with it. Nah, brother, I got 2010 vision. Don't play with me, young fella. They be saying, yeah, bro, listen, bro. Mass public transit, bro, you're literally in a death trap. Okay, if a motherfucker start doing something, start swinging knives or pull out a gun or whatever, so on and so forth, bro, and you're trapped in that thing, even if you hit the emergency button, you know what I'm saying? It's got to get to the point where it can stop and everybody can get off the train or the bus or whatever. So, again, man, protect yourself, dog. The girl got set on fire too? Are these two separate things, or is it the same thing? She got stabbed and set on fire. Or this is a different person, or two different things you guys are talking about. Swirlers aren't as swirlers / divestors. I think it's kind of the same. Swirlers are just polite divestors. Shout out to Kristen Carrison. Shout out to Kristen Carrison, the pink pill. The pink pill was never super duper niggas ain't shit. This, that, and other, so on and so forth. She was more so focused on the white man, the white man, the white man. So it's a nicer version of the white man praise, and they just ignore the niggas. So neither one of them like niggas, but swirlers don't like niggas nicely. They just act like they don't exist. Divestors hate niggas. And every chance they get up to bring up niggas in comparison to white men, they do it. So that's the difference. That's my assessment. They're the same person, just like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or Mrs. Hyde type shit. Nah, they the same person, just different personalities. Don't either one of them want to fuck with no niggas, but one of them's just, nicer than the other. Shout out to the Bell for the 5. Appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. The white man sacrifices freedom to save a black man from the system. Love sees no color. That's different. Yeah, Cree, I got big hands. I'm 6'5". Don't play with me. It's always a hood. Well, no. JJ, no. They don't just compare it to the hood niggas. Listen, all niggas are the same nigga. For divestors and swirlers, divestors more so than what's name again. Swirlers just don't try not to talk about niggas, act like you don't exist. You're invisible to swirlers. Divestors hate niggas with such a passion of where they always got to bring them up. Okay. Bullet bags came from divestors. Okay. That terminology and, delete black male babies, even though this person has a black child. I don't know if is that a boy or girl? Did the nigga in the wig have a boy or a girl? A girl, I'm guessing. The nigga in the wig had a girl, I'm guessing, right? Not a boy. Please tell me that she didn't have a boy. Yeah. You can't, in this framework, you can't let them back in, bro. You gotta treat them bitches like sinners. You cannot let them come back in. You cannot let them come back in, bro. If a woman been out here anti-niggering it up for, all of our earlier years, baby, you don't get to come back in your 40s and, lock a nigga down and no. Yeah, tall showing that too. Like I said, it was just a part of it. Yeah, like I said, the girl with the swing, and the black man hanging from the tree still on YouTube, no problem. I think they got another one called, y'all Y'all told me about another one that I saw was the same thing. So then it's another I think that's a BWE joint. BWE is the same thing to where they shit on everybody. Oh no, it was a light skin thing. It was a mixed girl. I think it was a mixed girl, and I really got into her thing. Listen, man. Listen, man. I told niggas, man. Niggas got mad. And niggas did this whole thing over on Hamps on Monday, and I told niggas, bro, listen, all this shit about Trump is just speculative, and they're trying to reach and grasp the straws. What you did, exactly what I said was gonna happen. Democrats and got fucking exposed. You had the motherfucking Virgin Islands delegate that was in this man's pocket. The whole reason that she was the fucking delegate was because of him, fully funded by him and cool, and texting him during the fucking deposition and shit, trying to get Trump jammed up. Hakeem Jeffries' career motherfucking launched and supported years and years and years. But I don't want to turn this about politics. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, we talked about it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're referring to. The divestors, like I said, and that's I'm pretty sure that's kind of old. I think it's just getting recycled now. We got to understand, bro. We're living in a day of regurgitating content and what's the name content for content farming. So I'm pretty sure that Clubhouse conversation happened a while back. I remember that a while back, but I just can't place from where it was originally was. I might, if I go through my archives, I probably would pull it up. But yeah, the same hoes, man. Ain't nothing surprised. I'm not surprised by any of it. I'm not surprised by any of it at all. But yeah, man. Listen. RIP to Stasy Charles, Black women. Tell your friends, your daughters, your mothers, your all these other things that, hey man, white ain't always right. And white might make your ass say good night. All right, you hear the motherfucking music. Boom, 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 boom. And ignore it, your life, you just might lose it. Every day you all right. Crazy ass white boy again, man. Not only did he delete himself, he purposely ran into somebody, crashed a car, and then I guess hopped out and set himself on fire on purpose. Like, again, bro, this is the level of, it's just crazy. You know, they want to do background checks on niggas and tags and drop locations and all this other shit and so on and so forth. But again, as soon as you see a white boy crazy, make excuses and keep dealing with it. And then you spew all of this negative shit about niggas, right? Again, do what you want to do, man. But again, if you leave niggas alone, just like if niggas leave black women alone, leave them alone. There's no reason for you to bring them up. Thing is, more black men do that than black women do. Niggas go over to Thailand, they go to Japan, they go to the Philippines, they go to Brazil, they go to Colombia. They get their old ladies and they boost their old ladies up and never ever mention black women. Black women insert themselves because, oh, you flaunting that bitch, you trying to make black women jealous. No, he's not. He's just praising his woman like every man does. Used to be this saying back in the day, you know, it's a poor frog that don't praise his own pond. So this man praising a woman that happens to be unlike you, he's not talking to you. He's just giving his woman praise. That's his woman. But again, because you have this inferiority complex, right? Because y'all are always victims in this situation, and a black man can't, you know, have his own autonomy in his happiness and who he want to be with. Again, black men don't get love is love, and the heart wants what the heart wants, and you know, love has no color and all this fucking rules. No, nigga. No. Well, no, that's Jay Martinez. That's another thing too. See, the numbers are starting to improve and increase. Again, black men's marriage rate is going up interracially, you know, pretty solid. They're saying about 30% of black men might be, 30% of black men are projected to be interracially married. 30%. That's substantial. Meantime, between time, motherfuckers still don't understand the concept of motherfuckers still don't understand the concept of black men divorce rate being so high because you're married to the women with the highest divorce rate the most. So you feel me? If you're married to the women with the highest divorce rate at 80%, you're never going to be able to overcome the numbers. It just is what it is. Review what? What you saying? Thought I review what? Something different to this right here. Yeah, indeed, vet life, indeed, man. But hey, I think I'm gonna double it up, man. Since I'm, what I'm saying, it's the first day back, man. So I got to get back in the groove, whatnot, what have you. I might go live again later tonight, depend. I ain't gonna make no promises. Depending on how I feel. I got some food. Got to pick my son up. So yeah. But hey, man. Yeah, 80%. Listen, Rebecca, they still claiming that. I heard it, and again, I got it shot out. Listen, man, black women are still supporting this. The only people putting this narrative out about black men. I know Kanye said it years ago, right? But the only person still pushing the narrative that black men get successful and leave black women alone are black women. Okay, we know that majority of black men are dealing with black women. Okay, no matter the tax bracket, right? But again, this is some other shit they use for an excuse as to why they're trying to do the same with white men. But again, the white men don't want y'all like that. The white man sees you as a sexual option and conquest. Okay, this is not opinion, and this isn't the shit on black women. But if you're out here pushing this narrative, man, okay, that the white is right, right, and he wants your ass for more than only but one night, okay. White boys on some Luther Vandross shit with y'all, man. If only for one night. Okay. When it comes white boys to motherfucking black women, if only for one night. If you want to be totally discreet. All right. That's why I want you to keep it discreet. He not going to take you out in these streets. Okay. Keep it discreet. And you even be seen in these streets with you. You hear me? Just saying, man. Listen. Very, very unfortunate situation. But again, I think this could be a teachable moment for black women. They would just look at it as that. Again, this isn't anything to celebrate about. Young lady lost her life, in very, very early, 23 years old. But, she was out here promoting white men while shitting on black men. So just like we gave you guys the understanding and respect of the brother that was talking about he'd rather do some shit with dogs. Hey, fair is fair. Fair is fair, man. Again, I don't agree with celebrating the death of people, even if they hey, it is what it is. But for the brothers that do, man, hey, the game is the game. The game is the game, man. Nah, again, I don't agree with that. Me personally, that's not my opinion. I mean, when if you know what I'm saying, if everybody motherfucking poking eyes out, we all end up blind, right? If it's always an eye for an eye, everybody ends up blind. You have to have a level of decorum that's above the fucking trash and the garbage. You feel me? Hey, man, multitude of sins, man. Shout out to Harambe. R.I.P. David Campbell, man. David Carroll, I'm sorry. Not Campbell. Carroll. That white skin covers a multitude of sins. I keep telling y'all this shit, man. Listen, bro. This this doing the right thing shit is hard, man. Right? It's doing the right thing and you know, being a bigger person and so on and so forth. But at the same time, somebody has to set the example, right? Somebody has to hold the standard. And this is why I'm never, you know, celebratory in these things. It's extremely, extremely sad and fucked up, right? You know, if somebody lost their life. But most importantly, like I said, it's a teachable moment if they were allowed to be. The problem is, again, we're talking about this and the Swirlers ain't talking about it. BWE not talking about it. Divestors not talking about it because it goes against their brand. They would much rather, you know, sacrifice a black woman here or there. Like I said, we on like number 6 or 7 this year, which is crazy. High profile interracial deletions, man. Just saying, if you had black men, every time something happened to a black man by him dating a black woman, see, that's what you get dealing with them white girls. Shit never get talked about how, hey, this is what you get dealing with them white boys at a much higher rate. Much higher rate, man. And then most importantly, it's always some extreme shit being said. But hey, it is what it is. Well, listen, man. Hey, Mr. Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hype is a new thing too, man. If you watched me on the vertical, come over to the regular and like it. If you watch me on the regular, go over to the vertical and like it. Appreciate y'all. That's that on that one. Catch you on the next one. Holla, we out.